What are your thoughts about the reasons that lead to such fraud events?
On the founder side, it's probably always linked to maximizing valuation, minimizing dilution. Because you're pushing for extremely high valuations, you have to be able to deliver for your investors that's just invested. And so you have to show them, great, amazing growth of 40, 50, 60, 70% year on year. What we saw is that because Byju was a darling, what happened is that new investors that were coming in at a later and later stage, which what you would expect is the governance to be improved stage after stage after stage as the valuation increases, we're actually asking for lesser and lesser terms. And so Byju could then come back to all of its existing investors and say, hey, this new guy is coming in at 3 times your valuation. Either you're out or you agree to these lesser terms. And so this was happening every 6 to 12 months. And so by the end, Byju's, when he was at the peak, had basically very little oversight, very little governance. The board was controlled by him. And reporting was, literally non-existing, right? And so I think investors actually helped fuel the issues that were created. And so what's happening is that for existing investors, it's really hard to push extremely hard on a founder when he's keeping delivering 2x every year. Because the guy's going to say, hey, what are you complaining about? I've done amazing by you, right?
It's also no different in large companies where they do really well and there's no push to modernize.
And so that's why sometimes it makes it easier for the founders or their teams to actually be able to perpetuate these cases.
So you've got something there about the moral hazard and the agent principal misalignment between founder, board, investors.